Hey yo, what's up, Earthlings? It's Tasia with Amalgam Divinity Glow. What is up? What is up? What is up? I am here to do a divine collective message. I did write down some things, so we'll go with those. But before I start, I'm gonna get my disclaimers out of the way. I am not a psychic, I'm just a messenger. I'm here to provide the purest love and light energy from the Most High Creator, my spiritual team, guides, God, Gaia, the universe, the source, in the purest love and light. So we remove any dark energies, evil eye energy, negative vibes, dark demonic spirits, devils, whatever. All that negative energy we remove from this space in this time, and we keep it protected. And we ask for protection and covering as I channel this message. So this is never to impose my feelings, thoughts, or beliefs into your life. I am one reader and you may resonate with another reader. So find the reader that is best for you. And always know that your free will, your discernment, your intuition are key factors regardless of a personal or a collective message. So always keep that in mind. If this is love energy, I do say he, she, but this could be a male, female dynamic, or however you identify or resonate with the message. So hopefully no one takes offense to that. Okay, divine collectives. So I did write down some energy. And when did I write this? This was probably like throughout the week, but mostly some of it yesterday. So one of my things that I wrote down was from a video that I don't know which video it was, but it was, you keep people starstruck because you're a star seed. So you have people out here kind of starstruck when they meet you, like they have like a starstruck energy about meeting you because you a star seed out here. So that's one. And then I wrote, you're getting assignments that involve close people / people close to you. So meaning close people, like people that you know that are close by, or just close encounters with certain people, or it could be also people that you're actually close to. So you're starting to possibly get some assignments, like divine light worker assignments that involve that, however, with less or no talking about or acknowledging it in silence. Okay, so I wrote down, even though you might get these assignments, you might not say much about it. Basically, you might not even let that person know that, hey, I'm on an assignment or hey, I've been alerted about, something that involves you. And you're kind of more silent if that does arise, because that's how you're fighting that assignment. That's how you're passing that assignment. Basically, certain assignments you're passing now in silence. Like silence is golden is what I'm hearing. And I just saw 333 on this timer. One moment, let me get my other phone, because I'm pretty sure I'll be Googling some things, or the angel numbers like I usually do. Let me charge this. So yeah. And then I didn't realize,
hey, did you hear about this?
That this was already over. Let me replay it. Sorry for the ads. Okay. So your silence is golden in some of these incidents now, but you're learning that. You're more silent anyway in this moment in your ascension. Your silence is golden. So when you are receiving assignments, or when you notice, like, okay, even if it's not an assignment, you just notice some changes, or you're paying more attention. Yeah, like you're taking more of a pause before you actually speak about a lot of things. And I wrote feeling energy. So feeling energy, I also wrote that you could be feeling the energy of some of these people. Like, okay, because when I wrote that, now that I'm thinking about it, you could highly be feeling this ascension makes you feel energy more heightened. Like your energy field is more heightened. And that's why sometimes you speak in silence, because you're feeling so much at one time. And then it was 444 at one moment, and I wrote divinely protected. So Spirit wants you to remember and just know that even in those moments, it could be kind of like a lot to take in, but you're still divinely protected. Even though it seems like you're alone, or like you're not alone though. But those assignments could be testy, and you could be like nervous, or it can catch you off guard in a lot of cases, or it just may reveal some things to you that just don't sit right with you, or it can make you have anxiety, get nervous. You know, a lot of these assignments, when you have to face them head on, like I'm hearing like a head-on collision. You know, sometimes it's just gonna bum rush you like a head-on collision, and it's like survival mode is in place. Like sometimes you have to, it's like you're like in this survival mode, and that's why you're also more silent, because you're defeating this in silence. Because a lot of times speaking up about certain things, not that you don't speak up for yourself, because I really feel like you've learned how to speak up for yourself with less words. And sometimes that means you're just silent. Does that make sense? It's like, oh, I'm speaking up for myself, but less words. And a lot of people might think, oh, you usually be lengthy and you say this and you do that and you go the extra mile. But now you're like, you get your point straight across, and then you're silent. And if you hear anybody in the background, I do apologize ahead of time, okay? Hopefully I don't have to stop this video. But if so, I'll probably just do parts. So then, okay, my fault, people. 1 second. So I literally thought I exited out of something and I didn't. So give me a moment. Okay. So yeah. So you're also out here giving people with your silence an ego death awakening. So I did wrote ego death awakening. So people are now out here experiencing ego deaths because you're putting people in order. Like you bring in divine order, because I did write. So today, so that ego death I think I wrote yesterday, but today I wrote 1, 2, 3. I saw the clock and it was 1, 2, 3. Beep. Yeah. And so that was like divine order. I heard divine order and then divinely guided at that time. And then as I sat down, it was 2:44 and I heard warrior, you're a warrior beast out here in these streets. So you're a warrior beast out here in these streets, Divine Collective. And hold on 1 minute. And it's 2:55 right now, so look at there. So I sat down at 2:44 and I heard you're a warrior beast out here in these streets. And that was 2:55. The 244 spiritual number is positive energy and opportunities in your life. It reminds you to create balance, establish stability, and prioritize personal growth. It's a sign that you're on the right path. Angels are with you and supporting you as you move forward on your spiritual journey. Yeah, you're definitely moving forward on your spiritual journey. And then part of that is these assignments. Okay, let me look up 255 as well. This is a message of hope, faith, and trust in God's plan. So it's calling you to trust in the plan. And I did have divine order. You're being divinely guided to trust in this order. I'm here, order in the court. Like, you got order in the court, meaning you're bringing order to people who try to dodge not facing their justice. That's what I'm receiving too. You bring order to people who try to dodge the bullet in facing their justice. And this is like unknowingly and knowingly. Like, when you knowingly know someone came at you, you still bring justice to them. Even if you unknowingly know that someone coming at you in some kind of way, they're also getting justice, order in the court. Because you're spiritually out here in these streets, you're a spiritual warrior. Point blank and period. And you keep people starstruck because you're a star seed. Oh, I say you keep people. I don't know if I say you have people at first, but either way, you keep people starstruck. The spiritual bullies are starstruck by you too. Shoot, even spiritual celebrities. Like the other spiritual leaders out there, they starstruck in a way too. It's kind of like there's no I'm better than you, you're better than me. It's none of that in this spirit, in the spiritual streets. It's like all honor and respect, the utmost gratitude to show thy neighbor. I'm hearing thy neighbor, but seriously, like to show other people that I see you just how you see me. You're a reflection of me. I'm a reflection of you. So the how your soul, your inner soul is marrying out now. You're seeing reflections of yourself brought back to you. And then you can see the reflection of everybody, because that's just your ranking now. Whatever, because a lot of people, they're mirroring even like a trigger that you used to have. And since you have accomplished it, like you mean, there's still work that you have to work on in certain cases, but you've addressed certain triggers to where you automatically recognize a trigger in someone else. So let's go ahead and get a message. Oh yeah, these are the cards. I forgot that these cards are in this particular bag. I'm gonna put these right here because I'm not sure what other card they're gonna be using. All right. Oh, okay. These cards are all over the place. I usually don't take, I like to have all my cards upright, and some of them are in reverse. So wow. Okay. Ooh. Yo, that's crazy, because I thought this was gonna be upright, but then when I did that, these are in reverse. So okay, what I'm gonna say here, because this is surrender in reverse, and sorry, you know, YouTube kind of with the video, she kind of naked, my fault. But the surrender card is in reverse, and then after that is the bound card, like this devilish energy, that's in reverse. And this observer, this questionable energy, is also in reverse. And look what the mirroring is in reverse too. And I just said, you see people's mirror. You see when people, you know who people are and who they say they are. You know who people say they are and who they say they're not. That's what I'm trying to say. Goodness. these people, so you're no longer surrendering to being bound to people that are questionable to you and that do not mirror you. That's also what I'm getting. You've moved on to your divine assignments. So it's freed you. You freed yourself from a bondage too, from surrendering to your karmic lessons, because you're no longer surrendering to karmic cycles. Like, you've released those, because they oftentimes came with people that you saw their truth. They no longer questioned you anymore. Once you realize what this karmic cycle was, whether it was with a lover and there was always something toxic happening, whether it was a job and they always did you dirty, whether it was a group of people who betrayed you in the worst way possible, even surrendering to bad habits that you personally have, whatever addiction it may be, a lustful addiction, drinking, alcohol, or drugs, however that goes, overeating, undereating, driving too fast, like all these bad habits, even biting your nails, certain things are talking bad about your own self. You're no longer surrendering to feeling bound to those energies, because now you know who you are. This question mark observer in reverse, but up here it is questionable. But now you don't care how people observe you. You know who you are. You don't care if people don't marry you. Like, you see when someone doesn't marry you, and that's okay with you too. Because look, okay, how I'm getting this, because this is a reversal, this will be upright and this will be the reflection. You know if someone doesn't reflect your truth anymore. You see the darker side of people, basically, too. It's like, I'm hearing you've been to the dark and you've been back. Okay, let me go ahead and make sure these are all upright, though, because I'm going to start shuffling. Alright, Spirit, what we got? Oh, we got forgiveness at the bottom of the deck. People want your forgiveness out here. Yeah. Because they having an ego death awakening. A lot of people out here having an ego death awakening out here. Abandoned. I'm hearing abandoned ship. Because you abandoned ship. You abandoning or walking away from these questionable energies. Let's put it that way. The fact that you abandoned and walked away, some of these people want your forgiveness, because a lot of them know what they did. Look, and that's why a lot of them want to return. This energy just is, yeah, look, they want to return with an offer, and now be mindful what that offer could be. Is it a dark offer still, or is it something good? Like, it's still a little questionable what's in this cup, right? A lot of people want to come back and expect you not to question what they did in the past too, but then they still want your forgiveness. Action. A lot of people took action towards their ego or the material world because they were unawakened as well. This is what a lot of people are, realizing their vibrations are now. You cause unawakened people to raise their vibrations. This is another reason why you leave people starstruck. And you got people out here, I'm hearing that there's a lot of people out here that's going through an ego death awakening. Whatever could have happened between, because you do have the return card here. So there's something of probably no communication with this particular person. They're probably wanting forgiveness out, because either you abandoned this because of the reverse reciprocation wasn't there kind of energy, or what, you just got fed up and you let it go and let it be finally, walked away. So you kind of abandoned, they felt probably like you abandoned the connection, and or they could have abandoned this connection, or it could have been both. It was just mutual, a mutual walk away. And no telling like what they probably went out there, was talking, putting your name down or blah blah blah. But the circle, I'm hearing it could be even a circle of people that you guys both communicate with or know. In these particular circle of people, you helped these, I'm hearing you help particular circle of people that you all knew raise their vibrations. So these people know who you are. The people outside of this connection, I hope y'all really follow me. Sometimes these messages be so choppy. I be like, Spirit, how you want me to say this? So this is, take this as a person that you resonate this message with, or a group that you resonate this message with. Family, co-worker, however this resonates. People that are outside of this connection, or those connections that also know you, they are aware of possibly what's happened. And they also know who you are because you rose their vibrations. So you're someone who's known and people respect. A lot of people know that you're the warrior beast out here in these streets because you help them fight some battles, some demons off, some insecurities, some setbacks, or just talking. They just know that your energy is, you help them from feeling unawakened and take action from feeling unawakened. And you help them raise their vibration, and you brought unity to their lives, and possible unions came into their lives because of you, divine collectives. So basically, you're just putting divine order on earth, and you're helping people illuminate and wake up. So when I heard like these other spiritual people, spiritualists in the street, it's like, yo, I'm so proud of you. I'm so humbled to be in the same frequency as you. I'm so humbled to know that we both out here raising vibrations. Like, we are doing this together. It's not a ego trip. That's why a lot of people need an ego death. Because see, divine collectives, the fact that you're out here and you're facing the demonic truths or the pure light truths, it is not an easy battle to fight. And a lot of times people battle you because you're trying to fight for them. And then you just realize, okay, like earlier, you know your assignments now, you just go with silence. Because a lot of times with past assignments that you had, you used to talk and express yourself, especially if it had something to do with union, being with somebody. You used to speak up and speak out and shout. Like, but I'm also getting, even with this union, this person probably was more focused in the material world and unawakened, but your vibration, like, it attracted them to you, or now their vibrations are woken to what the union was. Did they possibly want to return? You bring union and order to people's lives. Love or not. It don't got to be a love connection. It could just be in general. You really do. Even to your job. Like, even if people on your job don't really care to interact or talk, it's something about your vibe that makes them, I don't know, like, makes work more what is the word I'm looking for? I hate when I just stumble on words when I be doing my readings. It makes work more manageable, but more, like, okay, I can endure it for a little bit longer. Something like that. Okay, Spirit, so what else we got? So I'm pretty sure. The umbrella deck. It is 311. Because I got this umbrella deck out. Let me see something. So 311 is this angel number appears to give you a loving hug. That's so cute. Trust that you are worthy of someone who will love you the way you deserve to be loved. This could be a message to be open to meeting a new romantic partner or to end a relationship that you know isn't serving you. Wow, that was like that union. You can have a union coming in. And if it's not a new romantic partner, it could be someone with new energy that's a more awakened now to your vibration that you possibly dated in the past. And this is why, you know, some people want to return. That's beautiful. So this number gives you a loving hug. And a lot of you definitely deserve love after all of this that you've been through. So Spirit, what we got for the Divine Collective from the Umbrella deck? Let's see what we got. Deserving. Hey, didn't we just say you deserve all the love like you do? You deserve everything that you rightfully possess. Your intentions are so look at choose wisely coming. And this stopped me in my tracks from saying something when I saw this card. This is the only male card in this deck. And so the fact that you have love that's really coming through here all of a sudden, because you can have new love or old love or both, and there's an option because you have someone who wants to return and bring an offer, but Spirit's like, just choose wisely with this offer, because you could also have a new love that's already that you're already in union with, that already marries you. Because now you know the difference. You got two cards that came out. I'm not going to turn them over yet. I'm just kind of going to still go with this deserving card, because I was going to say you deserve everything. And I was also going to mention that even looking at this card, she's very... You could tell that she carries herself with high respect, with poise, character. Like she has some kind of, she's very herself, like she's more in tune. It looks like she's in tune with her life. I'm hearing with her life. She's more in tune with her life than ever before. Rainy days, cloudy days, sunny days, dreary, dark, bright, whatever, she still walks with her head held high and a crown on. Or he, however this resonates for you. So when it comes to love, you're going to be attracting a lot of people. That's why Spirit says to choose wisely. Because these people now want to be deserving of you. Whoever is in your energy wants to be deserving of you. You're already deserving of them. But how can I say this? They want to make sure that you see them as deserving, as worthy. Put it that way. A lot of people know what you deserve, and they want to be like, well, am I part of that? Like, do they think that I'm the one that they deserve to? Like, questioning themselves. Because they know you're so confident in your walk now, that you hold your head high, that you're no longer ashamed of your past, where you've been, where you're headed. You're not. You just focus on the now, and you know that spirit, like, you really work for the Most High Creator. And a lot of people out here know that too. But again, it could be a lot of that in silence. Only certain people know. But still, it's something about your aura that people just feel is light. And like you embody Christ light. Like, I'm hearing Christ light. Like, you embody that Christ light. And I know some people probably don't say Christ. You know, it's crazy that I always have to kind of correct myself, or not correct myself, but just explain, because I know everybody don't say the same kind of God or Christ or stuff like that. I mean, I do say spirit. I'll say you got that spirit light, because I do actually like that. But either way, whatever God you pray to, how your spirit look, what that spirit look like, okay? What that spirit really look like, what your spirit look like. And you know what people's spirits look like. And a lot of people who meet you, your aura is a spirit light. They don't gotta know you, they ain't gotta have talked to you ever in their life, but they feel it. And I wrote feeling energy earlier. Yeah, I wrote feeling energy earlier. And see, people can feel your energy and your light and your warmth. If you think about it, when you go to the store, people gravitate randomly talking to you. Like, I was at the checkout, lady had already rung me up, everything, said, hey, how you doing, blah blah blah, all my items in a bag, I'm about to finish, she about to hand me my receipt, and she goes into a whole conversation. And I'm thinking to myself, she could have said this whole time, but something propelled her to be like talking about the program, and how it, something about how she didn't even realize she had it. And then another guy came into line, she's still talking to me, and it was just cool because it was a good conversation. But stuff like that, people have to tell you something before you leave, like, hold up, come back. And so all these people that you used to talk to or were close to, because I did hear some of your assignments are going to involve close people or people close to you, however, with less or no talking about or acknowledging it in silence. So you're not going to even talk about it, you're just going to acknowledge it in silence. Or if you do talk about it, it's very subtle. And see, even what I just said, where they're going to involve people close to you, that's coming back. I'm going to come back to that one. But either way, so Choose Wisely says you tend to draw in generous individuals who lack the ability to bring calmness. Look, yep. And see, individuals who lack to bring calmness, and you draw in, so they're generous individuals, but they lack to bring you calmness. So a lot of people in your life, they have been genuine, because you're one, but they lack to bring you, I did hear earlier, like reciprocity, or to reflect, to actually be that mirror reflection of you. Not to say that they gotta walk and talk and dress and all of that like you, but is their spirit like yours? Because even like with religion, you could pray to whichever God or however we say, but how is your inner spirit here walking in this flesh? How does that look like? Are you mean to people? Are you understanding about people? So and even with love, it's like choosing wisely with love as well, and unionship. Okay, so which card? I'm gonna go with this one first. Ladylike. Hey, I don't think I ever got this card. This is a beautiful card. Look at Ladylike. Or man-like, whatever. You have the grace and strength to express yourself with class. Yes, you do. I told you, everybody is coming to you. Because you raise vibration and frequency. You're no longer triggered by your lower karmic cycles. You address them instead and you face them head on now. And it makes you more confident in your walk. Show's over. It's time to move on from drama, focus on being practical, and avoid unnecessary theatrics. Yep, you don't even indulge in drama. Like I said, you don't speak on it. You see the drama. Even if someone tried to put you in some drama, you say what you gotta say and you go. I'm hearing you are very mum's the word. Very zip zap zip zada nada. Okay? Nothing. At least that's what I'm receiving with a lot of these. Because before it used to be all this nourishing and trying to blah, 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 sugarcoat it, make it stand out and pop. But you're like, forget that. Like, I'm speaking on what I need to say and I'm dipping out. And see, a lot of people who want your forgiveness, you probably not talking to them. Like I heard, abandoned. There's still some love left, but there's nothing at the same time. Fear no evil. You are ready to leave the past behind, even if it tries to hunt you. Yep. Yeah, look, be clear and direct in communication to avoid confusion. Make it clear. You've made a lot of things clear because you don't fear no evil no more. Okay, Spirit. Making a lot of things clear. Carry your own. You are only responsible for your own problems, not those of others, which you used to take on other people's problems all the time. And not that you won't assist helping people with their problems. It's just like you have a different way of carrying it now. Because now you know how to carry your own problems, and you could just relay a message, or you could just be there. But to carry all the baggage that you were doing for all these years, you've learned how to lessen that load. But you also are very giving still. Take cover. Be responsive to obvious situations that require your attention and prompt action. About to get a lot of followers. Are people about to start following you? There are people that will follow your lead even when you are unsure of your direction. You are one of those people who is like you're a natural leader. You don't have to try hard. And so a lot of people do follow your lead because they realize that you're just naturally you. They don't get a facade feeling. They don't get that you're being fake or phony. They really feel your vibes. They really feel the vibration rising. They really can seek and be like, okay, this person, yeah, I ain't got to question that. It's a lot of question marks over here because, look, they don't got to question you. They don't have to question you. The people who follow you and really understand you don't have to question you. And it's like, that's because you see, when you with some people, you be like, okay, I should not have to question my circle. If I have to question a circle of people, or if I have to question a relationship, or if I keep questioning a job offer or whatever the case, that's a red flag to me. So you're like, I'm not questioning that anymore. So the people who follow you, they don't see question marks with you because you're real. And you're going to be real, or you're going to admit your faults or whatever you got to do. I love that. Occupied, you have a strong sense of determination that is admirable. You are occupied, like you about to be occupied with your Spirit about to have you occupied out here doing some mission work. I'm here, mission work. All right. I'm going to get one more little message and then I'm going to end this reading. Warring angel at the bottom of the deck. Love to see it. Look at this, lovers. I'm telling you, there's some love energy coming in. There is. It's just something just... There's some love energy coming up in here. I'm hearing like Bob Marley. I'm hearing two, like he got a song called Three Little Birds, but I see these two parrots, and I'm hearing two little parrots, and then I'm hearing that nursery rhyme, partridge in a pear tree, whatever that is. This is some real, true love energy. I ain't gonna lie. I'm just saying, somebody out there, whoever that is, whoever is for, congratulations, because you deserve it. Just like this car that's sold, okay? You deserve forward movement in love. Again, deserving. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, you deserve it. You're getting things. It says you deserve everything that you rightfully possess. It's already within you. This mission comes with this. That's why a lot of times you have to kind of see past, light worker school. You on your mission in school, you studying. So it comes, this mission, like I said, comes with what's rightfully yours. And sometimes your spirit team will throw you a test for a testimony. They're gonna throw you, okay, you gonna choose wisely with this love? Which one you gonna choose? Which one? This one or that one? That one or this? Yes or no? Oh man, love or lust? Divine or toxic? Real or fake? Things that make you go, like seriously. Your school, you passing tests. Like you this teacher now. You teaching the lessons because you done passed so many tests. You sitting up there. This is literally you, Divine Collective. You're out here teaching people. These students are ready and they your followers. Thank you. Where they at? These people are your followers that you are teaching. And then they're going to teach and they're going to teach. It's beautiful. Look at new love coming in soon. I cannot with this love energy. I'm trying to tell you. There's going to be some rockabye babies. Okay? There's going to be some R&B love hits playing. There's gonna be some R&B love songs about to be playing, okay? God-given talent is showing up. Divine Collectives, you got so much talent out here. You about to be so occupied with your talents. Our spirit is saying get occupied with your God-given talents, and or your God-given talents are gonna keep you occupied. Whatever that is, because you rising like a phoenix. You are that phoenix now. Thank you, Spirit. And you are a spiritual general. You got that spiritual general ranking. I'm telling you, your light worker school mission. You out here teaching now because you done passed so many tests. You got your ranking. That's why you saying a lot of your assignments, that makes sense. That's why a lot of your assignments are left in silence. Because this ranking, you ain't got to express nothing. I'm hearing it's going to expose and explode anyway. It's going to be a lot of things that's about to explode and expose. It's already been happening, but now you be seeing it. You don't even, you be like, oh, Spirit already knew. Because you the teacher. Because you the spiritual general. You got a spiritual general army, physical and spiritual, that's behind it. This is beautiful. I love that spiritual general. Alright, one more message, Spirit, then I'm going to end this reading. Yes. That is why. Oh, shit. Okay, Spirit. But that's why you got that ancient wisdom knowledge. That's why you can teach. Now you as them, you giving the orders. I don't want to say orders like that, because you're not ordering people and demanding people. You're giving people their assignments. And you're helping them. You're teaching them how to go about their assignment You're standing there, you're being patient with them as they delegate their assignment. Like, you're a true guide out here. These people really look up to you. That's why they could follow you, because they really trust in you. And see, you're about real trust, because you know when trust can be broken and feel tarnished or hurt. You've been there, done that. You've been on both sides. Ain't nobody perfect. And oftentimes, though, you've been on that side where you are always, your trust, people break their trust with you. So you've been on a lot of side of the hurt of trust being broken, right? And you just have learned your lesson. Like, again, you no longer surrender, thank you, Spirit, to this bound energy. You're no longer surrendering to your karmic cycles, which is why you've learned, who to trust and how to earn trust, and just how to be a trustworthy person, someone who is really truthful out here. So that's why Spirit is giving you more knowledge and keeps ranking you up and putting you in order. Like, hey, we need you to divinely guide this group. Like, you're divinely guiding people out here. Because I did for divine order. Yeah, I wrote down 1, 2, 3. Thank you, Spirit. Because it's 1, 2, 3. That was the time. And I wrote divine order, divinely guided. You've been divinely guided to bring divine order. And at the bottom of the deck, sacred union. Like I've mentioned, love. Lover, sacred union. New love coming in. Sacred union. I mean, everything you deserve. Got a sacred union here. And so, as I mentioned with my other video, if I'm not sure who all watched it, so with sacred union energy, I will be going to Patreon for those, just because I want to keep it sacred. So for those who are on their sacred journey in their sacred union, who want to go more in depth, it will be on Patreon, and I will provide the information whenever I do start posting on there. Gotta keep it. I'm hearing keep it private. Yeah, Spirit said keep it some things private, because these sacred unions are a very vital key factor, right? And a lot of people don't want to see them healthy. Yeah, that's why. This is why I'm doing that, because a lot of people got ill will about these sacred unions. And if anyone in a sacred union is going through some kind of bad health, okay, just know that, be there for your person, or just know that Spirit is, yeah, thank you, still shining the light on this person in their health. Because look at that light coming from above. I just realized that with this card. If you have a masculine, because it could be a masculine that's in bad health, Spirit is really protecting this person. Dang, that is so deep to me. Wow. I'm going to say, Spirit has the hand on this person. Even with this lady, she has her hand on his shoulder. It's like a calm energy. Spirit is protecting this person if they're in bad health, or if you're in bad health. Your spirit team is really around the sacred union. And you want to know why? Because it's your divine inheritance. Spirit says you're going to get everything that's divinely yours. Why? Because you are deserving of it. And you deserve to have that happiness and not have an illness stop or block a sacred union that's already been stopped and blocked in particular ways. And that is why it's going to Patreon when I do these readings. Spirit said your divine inheritance includes that. A lot of people out here go, look, these people who have thrown bad juju your way, or just have been these particular energies that were mentioned earlier that now want to return. Some of them are going through a job loss and are having financial karma for what they did to an earth angel. Divine feminine energy. Yeah, trying to be crabs in a bucket. these people all they're arrogance, and they rejected God's offer. Look, I'm trying to tell you, or rejected God's gift. Divine feminines, you walked away, or divine masculine. I am getting like your feminine energy bossed up though. It caused you to turn away from people who are trying to overstep you. And now you're choosing more wisely. And all this is just beautiful. Like, I want to keep going, but it's almost an hour and I don't care to do that because I don't even know who really watches all of these, and I wasn't trying to go this far anyway. So I'm just gonna go ahead and end this, and we'll come back because I can't. Look, getting into the divine union. See, I've got to be stopped. Spirit's like, cut. But just know that there are people here that are experiencing feelings of loss. Because why? Thank you, Spirit. That's that ego death. I knew it was something. These people going through an ego death. They need to learn how to be humbled again. Yep. For their arrogance. And then they rejected God's gift, which was you collective. And they also rejected some of their spiritual lessons. So, anywho, again, I'm going to stop it there. Thank you so much for those who have watched my reading so far. I appreciate each and every one of you that has subscribed to me, my channel. It's very highly, much gratitude. And for those of you who like my vibe and want to stay on board, you can definitely subscribe to the channel. And let's see what Spirit got in store for us. But I do appreciate each and every one of you. I do hope you have a good day, good night, whatever time it is for you. Also, I want to say, if you ever want to get in touch with me, since my comments are off, you can always email me. That is in my description. But I hope you have a good day, good night, whatever time it is for you. Peace, love, light, blessings to you all. Namaste.